Hey everyone, welcome back to Life of Dar episode 8. Oh yeah, and today we're really gonna eat. I don't know, I thought that would work, but I have not been able to eat at all this week because I just got my wisdom teeth removed. So please bear with me because I'm not supposed to smile or laugh a lot during this podcast, but you know that's impossible with me, especially because of the guests I have coming in on today's pod, which I'm super excited about. First started off as my coworker at Psycho Bar, but now a long-term bestie. Everyone welcome Quinn to the podcast.
Hi everyone!
Hey Quinn, welcome! How does it feel?
I'm like so stoked.
Right?
Off camera, I've been like super fucking excited to
No.
start. Wait, can I swear on this?
Yes.
Okay,
Of
wait,
course.
I
This
thought-
is not for children.
Okay, wait.
Spotify.
I don't know. I was like,
Spotify
wait,
knows.
is Spotify gonna get mad?
No.
Because I just don't notice it in like regular combo or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever I listen, because I am a listener.
Thank you. Unlike some of you guys.
And I watch the vlogs. Shout out the vlogs.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're so kind. I know, I'm like off the vlog this week. I'm off a lot of things this week. But not codeine.
No.
Not the drugs.
That's necessary though.
No,
It is.
it is. And I was like actually going insane and knowing that Quinn was coming over towards like the end of my kind of recovery, even though it's only been 3 days.
And
End of recovery. I'm only giving myself the 3 days. I'm already going to the club tonight, guys.
she was already at a winery, so like let's be so fucking for real.
I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like I was like shaking in like that SpongeBob episode where he has like those 3 particles of things in front of him. It's like a penny, a napkin, and a like tortilla chip, and he's like,
So
you know.
you might hate me.
You didn't watch SpongeBob growing up?
Oh, not only did I not watch SpongeBob, I didn't have a TV growing up.
Oh, great.
Yes.
The more you know.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you didn't get that reference at all.
No, not at
Oh,
all.
okay.
But I
But-
smile and nod and laugh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've been making me laugh already a lot today, and I'm like, wait, my jaw's back in pain. But
Oh,
you're the only person I'd let have that effect on me.
you're so nice.
No, of course. No, honestly, like, I love Quinn, but I also love the fact that we both joined Psycho Bar literally at the same time.
Yeah.
We kind of went in with the same intentions where we were working our own full-time work, and then we're just like, hey, we just want some like extra money on the side in a community. And I forget that you're not from California, so this is like for you moving out of your home state and working at another state. So it's like you want to find your communities and like other places, and you've been doing a good job rallying that Psycho Bar community.
Thanks.
And she's very like down to earth. So with me, I'm very like materialistic. I'm
Wait,
talking
I
about,
love
like,
things. I love things.
no, I know you love things, but you're
Okay.
also like very reasonable about a lot of things, and I really do appreciate like you working in like the environment.
I do.
Like shout out that.
Hashtag passions.
Yeah, no, it's great, and it's like when you've introduced me to your friends, you guys are just down to get dirty, and it's like I don't have that in me, but I admire it, and I hope to be that someday.
We'll bring you there. We're gonna bring you there.
I know.
As you meet more and more.
Thank you. I only have a month left.
Oh fuck.
I know.
I keep on forgetting that. No.
I know. But like we were supposed to do Yosemite.
Okay, I get it. Yes, we.
That needs to
Timing has been
happen.
very bad.
No, it's okay. No, but I do really admire that about you, and like seeing you kind of like just do your hikes and just like going about nature and everything. I'm like, you know what? I don't need to be at a cute coffee shop every day. Like, let me just go climb a cliff.
Wait, so like low key, it's because I'm like, okay, Quinn, you've already had one. Like, you've already gone to one coffee shop today, and like, what am I gonna do with my free time? And I cannot sit still. Like, that's
Okay.
one thing about me is like I cannot just like sit down.
Which is why we get along.
Which is why we get along, and so
We're, like, always
I'm
down
like,
for a
oh,
fun.
like what's a free little activity, or like how can I like burn off some energy right now because
Yeah.
I'm gonna go like cuckoo after
Yeah.
sitting 8 hours at my desk job.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you for paying our taxes.
I don't feel so thankful.
No, but it's like this is the real world, and it's good that you have different passions and hobbies outside of work. And I'm just continuing to try to remind everyone that's listening to Life of Jar, my other friends that are working their tech jobs, specifically their tech jobs,
Yeah.
to make sure you have a balance. Because it's
Yeah.
hard. It's like you do your 8 hours and then you're like, okay, like that's that. I'm too tired to do anything else. But you really are pushing yourself to do your 8 hours and to be helping the cycling community in the Bay Area
Aw.
achieve their dreams.
Wait, yeah.
So shout out that we're on a team together to make holiday sales, and I feel we're
It's
the
Quinn.
worst partner.
No, they're so good.
No, I mean, Quinn's been making all my sales because ever since I had to put in my leave for mid-January, I fear I've been a little stepped out. Oh, you brought up the
She's a
stats.
little checked out. So,
Yeah.
in first place is Selena and Vanessa with
Oh
over
my God.
$1,000.
Crazy.
Second place is Carrie and Karina, over 600.
Oh, God.
Then, third place is Destiny, Brianna, and April.
And then, last but not least.
Not least. Well, least. But, like, duo-wise, and,
Yeah.
like, personality-wise, and, like, vibes-wise, certainly not least.
Yeah,
We
100%.
got our $300.
307.
307.
Don't forget the 7.
Don't forget that. Those are $7
Remember,
extra dollars.
7 is a lucky number.
Yeah.
Hello.
And so,
Yeah.
that has been
It's been rough.
me, but...
Yeah, that has been Quinn. I really am trying.
No.
But
No.
it's hard. It's hard.
Let's see the results.
Yeah. Clearly, I think we have a good shot.
That Kenneth gift card is ours.
English?
The
Hello?
The Kenneth gift card is
Oh.
ours.
Oh, yes, that's
Sorry,
the
I
prize.
like, kind of
totally
stumble
forgot.
over my words.
No,
I
it's
start
okay.
talking like a little fast, and my head goes above like where I even am in the
No.
conversation,
That's okay.
and all of a sudden I'm on something new.
No, it's okay. Now I think the viewers can see why we get along.
Yeah.
It's like we're very on the same wavelength. Yeah, so let's not talk about our partnership in sales, but I think individually we're great CVXs.
It's so fun, and we've
Yeah.
never gotten to work together, which is like the biggest bummer of all
I
time.
know. It's like we're like the coworkers, but we're
Never
never
coworkers.
working together. We're partying together, we're outside together.
Doing anything but work together.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
honestly, like if we were working together, that would also be the case. But
Yeah.
we haven't
Yeah.
gotten a chance. But Daria will always stop in during my shifts and say
I will,
hi. It's
I
really
will.
sweet. I love it. And then I end up like
Aw,
gossiping and yapping with her instead.
Yeah. Well, you do work like weekends and like that's my free time.
Yeah, I work at night. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, Thursday and Friday night.
You're doing good. They appreciate you. You really cultivated a whole community out there. So
Damn.
shout out you.
I need to hang out with you more often.
No,
I'm like, I like this.
Wait, of course. I mean, also to mention, Cycle Bar is not too far from your university. You went to Santa Clara University, so like,
right.
how is that being in the same bubble of kind of where you went to school? And also to add in, like, how has the change been from being in Illinois to now California for like the past 4.5 years?
Yeah, okay, so I went to Santa Clara University, SCOCOs.
Woo.
It's like the school with the least amount of school spirit, which is really funny. Like, no one on campus will ever wear anything that says Santa Clara unless you're a student athlete.
That's crazy.
And like, even the student athletes are like trying to cover it up with like a sweatshirt.
What?
It's like not a thing to have school spirit at all.
What?
Yeah, people don't. It's really weird.
Damn. Interesting.
But it's okay.
Yeah, I feel like all the
Um,
kids that I know that go there are business students.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, I mean it's a good business school, right?
Yeah, no, I think
great.
it's supposed to be really good. I was never part of it.
Yeah, my bad.
I never entered that building.
Oh, my bad.
I wasn't allowed in.
Oh,
No, I was never trying to be a business major while there.
you know I like made a TikTok about your campus, and I got like some hate because they were like, "You went to the worst part
Wait,
of campus." And I was
you
like,
did?
Where is the campus
Okay,
then?
so
Because
I need to
only
take Daria
saw
around.
one street.
Because, okay, Daria, you went like behind campus. So
I'm
like
sorry.
you can't drive through Santa Clara. Like you
Yeah,
can't. Like
I
there's
know.
only like
I
walking
was
paths.
walking, I swear.
Yeah, and you like walked behind the library between like our library and the
Oh,
parking garage, and I was
my
like,
bad.
where is she going?
Sorry, I didn't know.
But you didn't even visit like all the rose gardens and like where everyone goes and tans and plays.
Okay, it
What's
was
it called?
not
The
tanning season.
yeah,
And like I had 20 minutes and I was like, let's film this dude. I move fast.
I know.
Okay, sorry, continue.
Okay, right. Yes, Santa Clara. Okay, so I'm from the Chicago suburbs. I grew up there
Nice.
and was ready for a big change. The closest school I applied to was like literally in Canada, so
Oh,
I was
wow.
not going to be nearby no
Oh,
matter
wow.
what. And I was like East Coast and West Coast, and ultimately I was like, you know what, Santa Clara seems great. There's palm trees. There's an outdoor pool.
Mhm.
There's lounge chairs next to the outdoor pool.
Wow,
It like
that's
seems
what
good.
got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was like also they like the environment. Like that's cool too.
Okay.
So
Have you been to the Bay Area before?
so I toured Santa Clara.
Okay.
So that was the one time I went to the Bay Area, and I like spent like half a day on campus, and then went up to San Francisco for like the other day.
as one does.
Yeah, as one does.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like my whole entire introduction. And fun fact, I was an SF hater for a very long time until this year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Until maybe you like came of age, or just because like.
Yeah. So part of it is that.
That's actually a very common experience for any Bay Area kid.
Yeah.
Like they're not a big SF fan if they're from like South Bay.
Yeah.
Because it's like unless you're of age,
yeah,
that's what there is to do.
I think also though, not having any friends up there to show me like what to do was a big difference. And like as soon as I started having friends up there who would show me around, and like we'd go like to the Fort Mason Farmers Market, and then we'd go to like,
I didn't even know that.
Oh, it's really cute. We should go. They have a really good breakfast sandwich there.
The days counting
They're
down.
counting down. Yeah. And so like that was when I like rediscovered SF as like this like fun place that I actually enjoyed.
That's awesome.
Anyways, wait, back to where I was going.
No, but it's related. Yeah, because it's like you came from Illinois to Santa Clara.
Yeah. So then I loved all 4 years of actually loved is never mind. I did not like freshman year.
Yeah, let's be transparent.
Let's be super transparent.
I think everyone's freshman year was very humbling.
Yeah, it's super humbling.
COVID.
Yes, I like had the best fall ever, and then I like broke my nose and got a concussion, and then everything kind of went downhill a little bit from there.
Oh.
It was bad. It was at a date and a fifth. I'm like really humbled by that every day.
Wait, it was at what?
A date and a fifth.
What does that mean? What?
Huh? Wait, okay, I learned Santa Clara has like weird terminology that like nowhere else uses. So we're gonna go over some of it.
Wait,
so
date and a
yeah, so it's like you do this with like a fraternity, or like it's really not a sorority, like enabling this. And so you and your date split a fifth of alcohol.
Oh, okay.
And then like you go, and so this was at a mini golf place, and my date and I finished ours at the pregame, of course.
Oh. Very typical.
Good thing. Perfect.
She's a good
and so
party partner.
We went to and so wow, my legacy's great. Hey, Mom and Dad. And so you do this, like, it was at a golf course, and at one point the kid put me on his shoulders. And also, I don't remember any of this now.
Oh.
And I think it's a combination of the concussion and the fifth. But he told me, like, 4 different accounts of the story, so you have to believe it's the worst one. You know what I mean? And so apparently he put me on his shoulders and then dropped me forward, and I landed on one of, like, those stone walls that's at
oh my god,
those mini golf courses. Fast forward. This year, I go on a first date. Where is it at? The same mini golf course. I was a little bit jump scared, and I told my date that, and he did not find it as entertaining as I did. I was like, oh my god, it was right there.
He wasn't entertained?
Wait, I know.
Wait, that sucks. Wait,
that's why there wasn't a second date.
Okay,
I was like,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, that's kind of lame of him. I would have been like, oh my god, like
No,
I'd be like, this is, I'd be like, this is my wife. Yeah,
like, I found her.
She can rally. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
But anyways, so
everything else.
Yeah, freshman fall was great, and then like winter, you know, you have like that weird like period of where you're like,
yeah. Do I?
But then and then I like found like the most amazing group of girls. I joined like the outdoors club. I started hiking and backpacking and like, getting super granola crunchy, and ever since then, loved the rest of the 3 years at Santa Clara. Studied abroad in New Zealand, which was amazing.
That's so awesome.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I like came back to Santa Clara and loved it even more because then I was like, oh, I'm back with my friends. Yeah, I haven't seen in so long.
Yeah, that's what happens. Like that's what happened with me when I studied abroad in Spain. It was my senior year, first semester. I don't know if you went your junior year.
I went my junior year.
Okay. Yeah. Mine was my senior year, and so it was like I really only had one more semester of school left, and it really makes you be like, wait, I do miss this. I'm like, oh, this is actually a cool tradition that we have. You just like reappreciate everything kind of one last time while you can. But you had a whole other year after that.
Yeah.
But because you brought up New Zealand, I thought it was crazy that you ran into your New Zealand boyfriend.
Guys.
At the airport during Thanksgiving.
My stories are like bing, bing, bing.
No, this is how it goes. This is why I'm like taking the wheel. I know what I'm doing.
She's experienced.
Wait, hot.
This might come out really quickly. Anyways, so I was in the airport coming back from Thanksgiving back in Chicago, and I'm flying back to SFO. I was like buffering. Where was I flying to? And I'm in the airport. I'm in the wrong security line. I like got in the clear line where you have to take your laptop out.
Crazy.
Flex. I don't have to. Anyways, and I was like, no, that's fine, whatever. And I'm in line, and I look up, and I look at the hat that's like directly in front of me. Like this hat is right in front of me. And I was like, I know this hat. And then I like did that thing where you like look around, like you're like, what is that? And I was like, like, oh my god, god, is that you? And he like turns around, he's like, oh my god, Quinn, I just knew I would see you here. And I was like,
Wait, that's so odd.
wait, I was like, I was like, what do you mean you knew you would see me here?
Has he been having dreams?
Let's hope so. Let's hope so. And so like
caught up, right?
Yeah, and so like we hugged and like went through TSA, and
Aww.
I always get flagged at TSA. There's always something.
Dude, me too. I made a joke about it during one of my stand-up sets that like my pussy's the bomb. That's why they always have to pull me to the side.
Like that's awesome.
No, but literally, like that's
I
always
always
weird.
get flagged. Yes, I always get flagged. It's always like, oh my god, she's a terrorist, and I'm like, I'm not.
Like, you think me like searching my
just
digital
a
footprint?
girl.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I think searching at my digital footprint would make them think like I got other intentions. Just like, is she doing this for the plot?
What's going on?
Yeah. Anyways.
But yeah, so then we like go catch up, and he was like, oh no, when's your flight? And I was like, oh, like it starts boarding in 15 minutes because I get to the airport. Also, I'm talking so fast.
No, you're not. You're so fine.
I get to the airport like right before my flight.
So stressful.
Like I drop off my bag like at that 45-minute mark, and then I like dilly-dally, and then I decide to go through security, and like the first time I see my gate is like when I'm walking onto the plane.
Wait, you don't like kind of like reminiscing, like looking at an airport crush, maybe finishing some work at the airport? Like, no, nothing?
No.
You just go to the airport as a way of transportation? You're like, this
Yes.
is my stop. Thank you.
Like, thank you, take me to where I need to go.
Oh. I think like
I
my
appreciate
dad.
an airport crush.
Yeah, my dad engraved in me to like be there 2 hours early, which now I've kind of cut down to like an hour early. But it's like I always like, put aside like things to do in the airport, which is crazy. I know.
So like I get to the airport and it's like, like I should probably think about downloading a movie. And then I don't.
Oh god. Yeah, the flight's like 5 hours, right?
Yeah, it's like 4 hours, so it's a long time. Anyways, wait. So then that brought me back. So we go. He's like, oh my god, like wait, your flight's so soon. Here, let me walk you to your gate. And I'm like,
hot.
I'm like, what a gentleman.
Aww.
Like, oh. So we're
for
like
them.
walking like at the airport, which like totally makes you feel like you're playing like house. Like you know what I mean? Like you're like, oh my god, we're just like a married couple going on a vacation.
Yes.
And so like I'm holding my suitcase, and both of us are like bumping into each other as we walk and like cheesing, like grinning. And I was like, there's no shot. I'm like, what is happening? And he was also in Chicago super randomly because he's not from Chicago. So he had a layover in Chicago, then that got delayed and then rescheduled to the next day because of all the snow.
Oh my god.
So like we should have never crossed paths.
Wow.
And so we sit down at the gate, we're catching up. At one point he's like, how are your parents? And I'm like,
shut up.
I'm like, oh my god, I love you.
Wait.
Like, oh my god, how are yours?
Oh my god.
And so then
wait, that's like a man. The standard's on the floor, but like that's a man.
It's a man.
Yeah.
And like, oh my, so then yeah, we catch up, and then I'm like, okay, my flight, it's like being like boarding group 5, almost done, and I'm like, okay, I need to get on this flight like before the doors close.
Damn.
He's like, oh yeah, I don't want you to miss your flight. I'm like, don't make me miss my flight.
Oh my god. Imagine.
And so I get up, like we hug goodbye, and then we both like walk away. And then we both did a thing where we turn around at the same time and like look at each other, and we wave, and he goes, don't be a stranger. And then we part ways.
Do you ever see yourself like marrying this guy?
Like I see myself marrying a lot of people.
Yeah, but at the same time, like
I'm like, that was insane.
Yeah, but like for this, because it's like
like
when does that
I'm like, when does that happen? And I told Vishali, the owner of Cycle Bar, about this, and she was like, my husband has never done anything like this for me. And I was like, Queen, but he married you.
Yeah.
Like,
wait, also like it's like it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Like not maybe everyone's gonna be doing this for everyone. Like unless you're like at the airport at the same time.
Yeah. But it was really sweet. And then like
that's so hot.
I sent him like a nice text because I was like, okay, I need to send something. I also like had no one to tell this like to, because I'm of course like flying back alone, and so I'm like ready to tell like the guy sitting next to me, be like, you will never believe just what happened. But it's like this 50-year-old man. I'm like, okay, maybe you don't want to hear that.
Didn't he like take your photo for you like out the window?
What?
Plane? Like there was like a cute sunset.
No,
Sorry.
Wait, yes, okay, now I was like, take a photo of
no, for you.
I'm like, hey, like, take a photo of me.
She's a talker.
I am. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, I text him something. He sends back something like so nice, like this long message. And then I'm like, okay, I'm just going to like it. I'm going to be done.
Mm-hmm.
I am not going to let myself be delusional
Right.
on this 4-hour flight. So, like, I
Mhm.
have to watch a movie. And honestly, I have to watch it on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not allowed to be on my phone right now.
Yeah.
Or else I'm going to start doing a thing where, like, I'm, like, looking at old photos
Oh
and,
my
like, texts and, like,
God.
texting everyone I know about this. And I'm being, like, insane.
You have Wi-Fi?
Yeah, United, you can send texts on.
Every time I'm on an airplane, I'm like, just shut off.
Oh,
That's
really?
the only time I'm like offline.
Okay, off the grid.
Yes. Wait. Wow. You're strong.
So
I would have already like accidentally sent my unsolicited like private out.
You're like, hello.
It's like, oh, nice to see you again.
Here's a
By
treat
the
for
way,
your airport, like for your flight.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah. Anyways, then I'm home. Like
Mhm.
I'm back from my flight and everything. I'm just like, gah. I get a text. What does it say? Did you make it home safe?
Shut up.
It's like, who are you? Like,
I
who
don't even
are
know
you?
this. Wow.
Oh yeah. I was like,
Oh my god.
what? It was like, no one ever texts that.
Oh. My
So
mouth is
anyways,
like
yeah.
so
Anyways, yeah.
dying.
But yeah, then I had the
that's so
guy in
cute.
the street next in the seat in the window take this like beautiful sunset photo for me.
Mhm.
So I sent it to him, and then he knows that like I used to watercolor paint in New Zealand, and so he goes, it looks like a Dodie watercolor piece.
Shut up.
Ugh.
Shut the front door right now.
So we haven't spoken since.
What?
I'm scared.
I know, it's, yeah, I get it. Like, sometimes it's just good for it to be just, like, building all that, like, passion and love and not make it lustful.
Yeah.
Or, like, I guess that is lustful. I don't know.
But
just, like, make it, like, have that one moment so that you don't drag it on and then it doesn't become special anymore.
I agree.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I'm, like,
especially because
drugged.
like we're not in the same place, so it's like why would
Yeah.
we need to drag this on?
Yeah, 100%. I love that. That's special. Maybe you need your own podcast because that was a crazy moment.
I could tell so many fun stories.
Yeah, no, I love that. And like, the things I hear, I just love it. I love it all. Because when Quinn and I first started getting to know each other, one of the topic of discussions was men, you know, and like the dates we go on.
Yeah, and like don't let it fool you. Don't let this one story make you think that they're all going well. Like,
no, yeah.
This was a diamond in the rough.
Yeah, it's been rough. For both of us, for all of us, for everyone. And it's been really nice having Quinn be there as I'm like sharing these like god-awful stories, and she's like, listen, like you need to play the game better. So I don't know if you like remember from one of my earlier episodes in this season, I gave a piece of advice that a friend gave me, and that was actually a piece of advice that Quinn gave me. And it was like, this sounds bad, but I will never forget when you told me to pretend that you're already dating the guy when you're at the bar to get them to get you drinks. Because I'm so bad at like being like, oh, like can you get me this drink? Like, you're right. You should just go for the most hammered one and be like, listen.
Yeah. Well, it's also like if you're
This is
asking,
date
like,
night
do you want to buy me one, maybe, please? Then it's
Yeah.
like they can be like, no, and you're like,
Yeah.
whoa, that was not an option I wanted to say. That was not one of the options I had in my head.
Yeah.
But also like boys like love some like fun like role play and like it's like you're like, oh my god, baby, like it's so good to see you, like oh my god, I've been looking for you all night, like my drink is empty too, like let's go get something.
So smart. You're like a natural. And that's why I love it.
Aww.
Like, because you were, like, introducing me to that. And I was like, you know what? I am playing this game wrong.
Wait, and Dara, you would be so good at it. You would be so good at it.
Stop. Thanks. I know when you wish me, like, happy Blackout Wednesday from across the country, I was like, oh, I would not be doing you justice right now. But I appreciate it. Like, we need to have a Campbell night out together because the last time I had my successful-ish Campbell night out was when I saw the Sharks player that I hit up and didn't do anything about it.
Next time you will. Next time you will.
Next time I hope he's still there. He's probably like a restraining order. He's like, this chick, I think it's been following me.
She was taking photos of me.
What? Like literally the marketing I did for that episode was like, am I dating a Sharks player?
Wait, and I listened to that.
Oh,
I was like, she is.
That was a good episode too, man.
Yeah.
I think our lead instructor Kate started listening to that episode. I was like,
oh,
that's an episode to start on.
Wait,
all right.
Yeah, way to start.
Hello.
Hi, team.
But yeah, hi team. I know everyone's listening, so I'm like really excited. But I'm also like,
I'll be like Quinn was featured.
Yeah, but I'm scared for the transition I'm about to make.
Oh, where is this going?
Wait, you know where this is going.
Oh, I know. I do know where this is going.
This weekend. Leading up to this weekend, after recording, or before actually recording the episode with my sister, I auditioned for The Voice. Super random. I did it. I shot my shot. I was like, There was a virtual call happening. I talked about this in my last episode, and I just didn't make it.
Okay, but they're so wrong for that.
Thank you.
Audition
thank
again.
You.
I actually mean it.
Aww.
You should.
Yeah, no, it was good that I was just like doing it. Like, it's good practice. It's just like good to put out in the universe. Like, hey, this is a passion of mine. Look at me doing it.
I agree.
Made a little TikTok out of it, just trying everything.
No, I love it. And you know what? One thing about Daria is that she will always try everything. And I think that's super important because a lot of people are paralyzed by the fear of like not doing everything right. Yeah. And then they don't do anything. And I really like that you don't, like, you put everything out there.
Oh, thank you.
It's really impressive.
I appreciate it. It's always like mid-podcast I forget to like set the theme for the podcast episode. So I feel like the theme of this episode, what should it be? Like, well, I feel like I've used like try everything before.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to think.
And I feel like it's normally like a fun mantra situation.
Yeah. I want to think of something because it's like we both are like okay with just like going and introducing ourselves to people and just like making a friend.
Yeah.
So like maybe it should be something of like make that first move.
Like make it happen.
I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Sorry,
the production on today's was it'll come. When it comes,
it'll
we'll
come.
Be like, actually, the theme. No. When the theme comes, we'll be like, this is actually the theme, guys.
What the theme was, it'll come.
Yep, that's the theme. It'll come. It'll come. Will it come? Who knows? Anyways, I auditioned for The Voice. I did it this week. Let me tell you that. We're getting
okay, back to The Voice.
I know. I did that. That was great. I had 3 concerts this week for my artist. Crazy busy work week for me. If I told you how much I made out of that, it would be a little disappointing. But I do it because I love to support independent artists. I think it's really good to support your artist friends. It's really important.
Yeah.
I love that I'm starting in music and I'm starting from the bottom and I'm just rising up until I'm hopefully in New York, figuring it out from there. So it's really nice to just meet other inspiring and aspiring artists that are trying to grow, make it big in the Bay Area. And like when I'm out there at my like artist shows, I don't only have to network for them and be like talk to like the booker at that venue. It's like I have to talk to them so I can make sure I'm studying my artists well and myself well, which I think is really hard being in this industry because I think a lot of people are like they want to be an agent solely to be an agent.
Right.
But it's like I'm kind of going into this as like, oh, I want to be an agent, but I also want to be like a brand myself too, which is like really hard and contradicting, and I've been kind of like going back and forth with myself where this past week I was busy and I was getting crazy, and I think it's good I had a whole week with my wisdom teeth removal just to like stay chill. But it's a lot of brain power I realize I'm using, and I don't think I am. I think I'm so used to being like so stimulated all the time, and I'm like, wait, this is kind of hard work.
Yeah.
And so many people, when like I had the conversation with Shali and like our owners, it's like, well, they're like, are you moving to New York for a job? And I'm like, no, but I'm just going. And I think that's like what people need to understand in this industry. Like, you might have one conversation that leads you to something else, and it's like I couldn't tell you if like what I'm doing is actually what I want to be doing. And I had a rejection from a job I thought I was going to get in New York, and that was still in the lines of being an agent. And I'm like, maybe I can't be an agent if I'm trying to also be a brand myself. So that was just like a little moment I had with myself last week where I was like, let's rethink of what I want to be doing in music. So that was my little like insightful moment.
Yeah. I mean, it's good to like sit with your thoughts.
Yeah.
And like think about it.
It was just like a lot. I was like, oh my god, like I'm doing this and that, and it's like I didn't tell my artist I auditioned for The Voice. I didn't want that to be contradicting.
Oh wow.
I know. Okay. Yeah, I was like, like they were like, oh, how was your day? And I was like, great. Nothing out of the ordinary. It
was normal.
I don't know. I think I just went on a tangent. It feels weird, but we're figuring it out.
I like it. And I think it's good that you're just moving to New York because I think it's going to put the pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
To find like a job and that you're going to get one that's like super right for you.
In the line, yeah. And it's been great booking, but yeah, you got to try it all. Yeah. So we went from there to then Saturday holiday party. It was SantaCon.
I know.
And it was a crazy SantaCon. Were you at SantaCon?
No, I missed it, and I'm upset. I had a work event.
Oh my god. Damn.
Wait, but then I had a really fun party afterwards. Yeah, I took a shot with my boss.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. No, SantaCon, I'm so thankful to my Wells Fargo friends. Shout out you guys. thank you for introducing me to your coworkers, because I got to pull up to a Wells Fargo pregame. That was fun.
That's awesome.
It was like somehow just like on my way from Polk Street to this pregame to then North Beach, like all in one straight line. And I was just like going from the one bar to the pregame to the next bar, and I was like so drunk. And I already had like my hair that was 3 days old from my previous dry bar appointment.
Of course.
Drinking it down, showing up to my friend's DJ set, which I'm supposed to show up tonight for too. And then it's like, I have a 5 p.m. dry bar hair appointment, a new one. My makeup's already done. But now I'm in this Uber and I'm drunk as fuck.
Of
and
course.
I'm like trying to lock in, and knowing me, like, it's like, I don't really like getting that drunk, so I don't like feeling uncomfortable. But it was like a silly drunk where I was like, oh my God, where's this day going? And I go to my dry bar appointment, and I am like slouching down in the chair. I'm like, just do whatever to my hair. I get to my sister's and I was like, I don't even want to go to this holiday party.
Oh God, yeah.
But boy, oh boy, was it the best holiday party
Oh, yeah.
I've gone to. In the previous episode, we talked about the Guardsmen, which is the society in San Francisco. I'm giving them so many fucking shout outs. I'm like,
They should sponsor you.
I know.
They have money.
I know.
They just made a ton at this fundraiser.
Yeah, exactly.
Give it
was
to Daria.
Thank you. And I had also mentioned the 30-year-old quite some time in the episodes. So anyways, I was going to this party. I was like, oh, I'm like looking forward to like seeing this like guy and like all these people and just being dressed up and all nice. And
wait, and she looked amazing.
Oh, thank you. It was stressful getting my dress. I had to like drive halfway to Palo Alto in the morning to get my dress because I shipped it to the San Jose house and I was in San Francisco a week. Life of Jars on no breaks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I'm really excited. I'm like not that drunk anymore, and I'm like drinking around, and I just thought I was gonna get like a little buzz throughout the night, and that was it, right? I'm in the VIP section with my family, and we have our own bar, and like we have like these older gentlemen like serving us drinks upstairs, and I was getting the Sex Panther, and the guy's like, oh, it usually works. And I'm like, what does that mean?
You're like,
You
okay,
know?
I'll have 2.
I had 3. And like I'm talking to said person that I was looking for to see, but then he was busy chatting it up with all these other women, and I was like, you know what? My trajectory of the night cannot be me sipping over this one person. I need to be outside and I need to see everyone. And one of our cyclers was also at this party. And I was like, oh, that's someone to maybe look out for in the crowd. And so I'm like bouncing back and forth between VIP and general admission.
I want to live your life of where, like, one of my issues is that I'm bouncing back and forth between, like, GA and VIP.
Okay, it was only this, like, one time, I swear. This doesn't happen often. Oh, the economy's tight right now. Thanks to my sister. She's the one that got me my
Shout out.
Yeah. And then we had 2 extra tickets.
I would have gone.
Oh, fuck. This is awkward.
Fake friend.
I know, sorry. I was being selfish that night.
No, that's okay.
Anyways, I was bouncing back and forth.
Live for yourself. I'm there for that.
Thank you. But I was like, okay, this is where like all the young single bachelor men are like coming out in San Francisco, bringing their girls, and I'm like scouting, and like everyone's making out with each other and on top of each other. I'm like not drunk enough for this. I go outside. I start smoking a cig. This girl comes up to me. She's like, hey, a 40-year-old sent me out here from Colorado. I'm here with him. And she had a VIP wristband. I was like, oh, like, that's crazy.
Okay, lit.
And then she was like, would you like some blank? That's literally the conversation. That's as deep as it went. And I was like,
no,
you know what?
No start off to this. Just immediately into it.
Immediately. And I was like, you know what? Yeah. I
She's
do.
real for that though.
I know. And she's like, okay, let me go back and get it. So she goes and gets it. I start taking said
blank
unicorn.
Blank.
And I'm like, oh, is this enough? And she's like, oh my god, that's more than enough. And I'm
Jari's
like,
oops. Well,
last time I did this was in Ibiza, so I feel like if you can kind of put 2 and 2 together, you know, I knew what I was doing, you know, and everyone should live their life.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the theme. Everyone should live their
life. Yeah.
Thank you.
Live life to the fullest.
Live life to the fullest. Yeah.
Original. So cheesy.
And like we're going inside, we're taking like photo booths, pictures together. I'm like chugging my water. I'm being really smart this time, you know? Yeah. I tell my sister again, I'm being responsible. I let someone know.
You're so good.
Yeah, and my sister was on God knows what. Like everyone was somewhere on something.
Yeah. Physically there.
Mentally.
Spiritually, mentally, not somewhere else.
Yeah. And then, like, we're on the dance floor, and I'm having the best time ever. But it seemed like she needed a break, right? Because she kept being like, oh, like, do you want to step out? And I was like, not really, but like, okay, I'll step out.
Like, yeah.
We step out, and mind you, when you step outside, this party is in a warehouse, and it's like on Fort Mason where it's overlooking the ocean. And so you're just overlooking the ocean the whole time.
Beautiful.
And we're taking a step out, and we're like sitting on this like ramp connected to the porta potty. So we're sitting next to a porta potty. And when on said blank, you're just really feeling yourself.
Yeah.
And you just want to feel everything.
You want a hug.
Hug. Maybe sometimes more than a hug.
Mm-hmm.
And so I make a comment, I'm like, oh my god, like, I go both ways. And she's like, oh, I go both ways too. 2 + 2 = 4.
Wow.
4 + 4 = 8. And oh, we ate. We.
Yes. Wait, is that the theme of it? Isn't it supposed to be like we ate?
I don't know, but like we were making out, basically. It's the preface of the story.
I think everyone understood that.
Okay. I just wanted to re-clarify. And I was like looking around, I was like, oh my god, like, is anyone here? And there's like a creepy guy in the corner just like staring at us.
Like peeping. He's like,
yeah.
ooh.
I'm like, oh my god. Whatever we're doing, we're going back inside, we're dancing, all that stuff. When I look at the Psycho Bar writers' Instagram story from like where they were from the crowd, I was like, oh my god, they were right next to me. I really hope no one
like, I hope no one knew.
Yeah, so anyways, having a great time. I see the 4-year-old that she's with and their group. Ooh.
No.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyways, we go back inside for round 2, but then this poor lady comes and sits next to us, and she's like, my wife died a month ago. I know I shouldn't be laughing, but she's just like sobbing.
That's just a lot to like hear.
It was a lot. And she's like, I just have my 2-year-old and everything. I was like, oh my god. And so the girl leaves me, and I'm left with her. But honestly, like, I was just feeling like on top of the moon. I was like, you know what? I'm a therapist today. I can solve this issue. And I was like, look at the water in front of us. Just take some deep breaths in. God. Then her like friends start coming in. They're like, you don't have to be here. I was like, no, I want to be here.
I don't have to. I want to.
Yeah. This happens for 20 minutes. And then the girl comes back and she's like, oh, I'm leaving. She's
like, Daria, where the fuck have you been?
I was like, I've been practicing my therapy.
Sorry.
And so she's like, I'm leaving. And I'm like, okay, I'll come with you. That was my escape route. I'm really hoping I helped you and your loss, and with my wise words that I said, I really think.
With all your experience of marriage.
I feel like I said some inspiring words, alright?
No, I believe it. I would go to you. I would go to you if I was having a hard time, because I know that you would like make me feel better.
Okay, I'm glad, because
you do it right.
I think I was just saying some bullshit, but anyways.
It's okay.
We go back inside. The girl's hugging me by. And she's just
hugging or like hugging?
No, so she was hugging me by first.
Oh, okay.
Regular hugging. And she goes in for like a kiss on the cheek, then like a quick peck, and I'm like, okay, that's it. Because like right now we're in the venue.
Right.
You know, not that I'm just like not a PDA person.
You're not a diffmo person?
A what?
Diffmo. Dance floor makeout.
Oh, yeah. And to an extent I am. But like at this moment where like my brother-in-law is like adjacent to where I'm standing, I'm like, oh.
There's family.
Yeah. But then she does not hesitate. She goes like straight in, and I'm like, oh, okay. And we have our moment. I push back.
Okay, queen.
I'm like, have a great night. But we were DMing. I was like, oh my god, I missed you. I'm a fucking freak. Like,
baby.
I literally have problems. Anyway, so then I go back. I'm dancing with my sister. Everything. I go to the bar. The night's wrapping up. I didn't realize Chromeo is the like DJ set that plays the songs like. And if you wanna see that fancy footwork, showing that you're not that shy.
I feel like I need to listen to that.
Oh, you don't know that song? Okay.
I don't know if
that's like their popular song. So anyways, like that's going on in the background. I go to the bar, get myself some more water.
Good.
Guy from my high school is bartending. Hello? I cannot escape this night. Just
jump scare.
No, but it was like a guy like 4 years older than me, so we never really like shared the high school experience. But like he was Chuck E. Cheese for my 7th grade birthday. And that's the first thing I said. I was like,
oh no. I was like jokingly like, oh my god, like Chucky?
No, like 7th grade, mind you, my 13th. Like, it was like
Oh my
one of my
God,
parties.
Wait, it was like you were way too old to be having
No.
Chuck E.
Yeah, it
Cheese.
was like I had like 3. I always have 3 parties for my birthdays.
I
Like,
do
it's a
too.
bender, you
Wait,
know.
I want us to celebrate our birthdays together.
I know. Wait, when's your birthday?
We're both April, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You're the beginning.
I'm the 16th.
Okay, middle. Wait, you're Taurus?
No, I'm in Aries.
Oh,
What are you?
Taurus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Twins.
Wait, 16 plus 16, is that 28? Wait, no,
No.
that's 22.
No.
Wait,
32.
32.
We've been out of school for way too long. It's like 6 months. We're like,
Okay.
poof.
Anyways, but he was Chucky. And I said that. That was the first thing he said. I was like, oh my god, blank. You were Chuck E. Cheese. I just don't, like, I know people are listening, so it's just like, I feel bad. I don't throw names, guys, so this is for your own sanity.
And so did he know?
No, he knew. He's like, oh my god, so good seeing you.
No way.
Oh, Quinn, I was a talk of the town back in my day. Like, everyone knew who I was.
Everyone knew who Daria was.
Yeah, and like, he had a twin sister who played softball with my best friend, so it's like, we know each other and everything. And he's like, oh my god, so good seeing you, and like, all that stuff. And he's like, well, I'm like doing film, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm in music, like, here's my Instagram. He's like, oh my god, yeah, like, so sorry I unfollowed you. Like, I knew I was following you at some point, because I wasn't following him either.
Oh, okay.
It's been a long time.
Okay.
And I go like, yeah, it's okay, I've gotten more attractive anyway, so this is a good time to be following. I was shooting shots, and shots.
Everywhere.
And it didn't end there.
No.
Then the night, it's still young, it's 2 a.m, driving back to my sister's house, I realized I can't go to bed. I didn't realize that this lasts like 12 hours, okay? I'm like, I have a cycle bar shift at 8 a.m. I'm in San Francisco.
Oh my god.
It's 3 a.m. I'm posting my Instagram drafts. Now it's 4 a.m. I can't go to bed.
She's still on her phone.
I have to be up at 6:30 to go make gas.
Right.
And then drive down. And it's our cycle bar party. So I need to also be extremely present.
Like, everyone is there.
Everyone is there. And I'm getting paid to be there. And I start texting the love of my life from college,
Yes.
who is living in New York. And I told them I would not talk about them on the podcast, but there's like no descriptions, you know?
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say...
Wait, also, can we preface the fact that, like, okay, so you were texting this at 3 a.m.?
Mm-hmm.
It means, like, he was, like, up for work.
Yeah, well,
Like,
it was
like
Sunday.
6 a.m. Oh,
I
okay.
mean, like, they work hard. Like, they're on Wall
So
Street.
it's like 6 a.m.
I
He's
know.
like, yes.
No, actually, he was getting ready to go to bed. I think he was up all night and then, like, sleeping in all day
You
Sunday.
guys might just be the perfect match then.
I know, it's insane. But anyways, one thing leads to another. I keep joking. I'm like, listen, I know you want me.
Yeah, wait.
No, I literally said that, Quinn.
No, I know. I read the text.
Oh, right. I was like, I know you want me. Stop playing this long game. And he's like, oh, like, yeah, you know, let me see, like, if you want to see me, like, da 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 da. And he's like, oh, don't test me.
Well.
Send. He's like, hello. Yum, yum.
Woo!
And then says the words good girl, which puts everyone on their knees.
She's
Oh
sad.
my
She's
God.
sad.
I know.
I would be sad.
And so now, just like, I can't go into this too much in detail because I don't want to lose the shot.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I've secured someone in New York. Thank you.
Yes.
Life is good. I'll be glowing in multiple ways. in New York.
Yes.
I'm here for the new plot.
She's thriving.
Here for everything. So it was a crazy night, and I was like voice memoing everyone in my coworkers. I was like, guys, like I did this, and like just to let you know, like if in case I'm like not normal at work, like da da da.
This is why.
Yeah. Shout out Vanessa. She brought 2 bottles of water for me. I was like, oh, you're the best. And like we had like one of the old Cycle Bar CBXs returning, and she was like, who is this girl?
Yeah, she's like, who is this nut job? And you're like, wait, no.
No, I'm like, wait, this is just every day.
Like,
this is every day,
bro.
That Disney Channel flip. Do you know that?
Wait, of course I
Jake
do.
Paul? Okay, I just made that.
Wait,
shit.
please.
Sorry.
I had
Checking
friends.
you.
Like,
Okay, I don't know. I thought you just like twirl around in the meadows.
oh god.
Kidding.
But,
And then
yeah.
that whole Cycle Bar shift was rough. And everyone was like, you need sleep. And then I just end up opening my mouth. I was like, well, actually, this is what I do. I was like, what am I saying? Daria, shut up, shut up. I couldn't even go to sleep. I had another party to go to. It was a whole day. But then I go to bed at 7 p.m. And somehow I acquired a date for the following day.
What?
Yes, for Monday night.
Oh my god.
Remember I did something in the woods?
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot that was even like a
And
date.
that was like it wasn't really a date.
Yeah.
It was just really
Yeah.
disappointing. Then 8 hours later I get my wisdom teeth removed, which I was dying. And something about me, again, like, I'm really bad with rest. Like, I had to give myself to-dos on what to do while being at home.
Wait, yeah, I get it.
And it was hard because it's like, I think it's also because I'm, like, missing one specific medication that I can't find, and it's, like, making me go crazy. Yeah, I'm like, oh, like, ever since my doctor was like, you have been at burnout, so here's something for your anxiety. And now that I don't have that this week, I'm like,
oh, fuck.
What? Like, I was like, watch the Spider-Man series, and then I was like, I couldn't find it.
That was something on your to-do list?
Yeah. Well, no, I've watched it, just wanted to rewatch it.
Wait, that's just like a hilarious thing to be like,
no, my to-do list, that's like literally like, just sit down. And it was like, take a walk. Like, literally just trying to chill, because I can't chill. And then like, because I had all these to-dos and I wasn't accomplishing them, I was like, going even more crazy. I was like, oh my god, I'm a failure. And I was like, oh my god. But I came out with content. I don't think anyone knew I was out this week, because I was posting on my story.
It didn't seem like it.
Every day. I was like, here's a new like content collaboration. Thanks this. Shout out Salt and Straw. Yeah. I was like,
this is like when influencers like are pregnant and have their child, and like they like hide that and like post all this other content, and then they're like, surprise, I had it like 3 weeks ago.
No, literally.
This is Daria, but like 3 days of like just not having her wisdom teeth anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Wisdomless.
So, literally, clearly some brain cells have been gone. Left the chat. Gone. Oh my god, I'm just now looking at my photo of myself enlarged on a poster.
It's like, you're like,
well, I have the house to myself tomorrow night.
Great in that. Wow.
Thanks.
Damn.
Right on
you look
campus.
Great. Okay, yeah, I would also be looking at that.
Right. Yes, I was like, do I have someone over tonight? But I'm like, I can't make out with anyone with my mouth.
No. Also, though, you don't, like, it doesn't seem like it's that
too
swollen.
Thank you.
I looked like a fucking chipmunk.
I know, everyone was stressing me out. I was like, oh my god, I'll never be attractive again. Like, I did. Like, I was going insane.
Just a little delulu.
Yeah. But on delusions, my last topic for this chaotic podcast is about my said date.
Yes, let's
which
hear
is the most delusional thing of all. The most low standard moment of me that I've ever had. And I didn't go into it thinking this was gonna be like low standards, like crazy, like totally getting rid of my morals and dignity. But it was. What had happened was, I very much clearly remember matching with this guy a year ago. But
a year ago?
Yeah, but he doesn't remember, so we rematched.
Okay.
Yeah, I just remember this profile, same pictures, everything.
Yes.
And he later proceeds to tell me that one of the photos is like him from he was 17, and I was like, oh,
why would we have that on there?
I know. There's a lot of characteristics of this man that maybe I shouldn't share publicly, but were like interesting. That. He had only one instead of two. Down under.
But did he like preface that at all?
He said it.
Oh.
I didn't even like say anything. Like, he was like, oh, I was like nonverbal till I was 4.
Whoa.
And I was like, oh, because I was like getting like awkward, like I'm a big talker and he wasn't talking. I was like, very comfortable with silence. And I was like,
I'm not.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, I was like nonverbal till I was 4. I was like, oh my god, thanks for sharing such a deep thing. Like, I thought it was cute. You know?
You're like, wow, like, okay, you're adorable.
Like, very smart kid, like, finishing his college degree in 3, getting his master's during his 4th year. Like, he is, like, 20, but, like, he was, like, ahead for a lot.
This man could not get a drink with you legally.
I know.
I
don't want to think about it. I mean, like, we met in Los Altos, which I want to preface. I've talked about going to Palo Alto, Los Altos, like, those areas to find my men, and so I thought I scored. I was like, yes.
Okay.
This is exactly the demographic I wanted. Like, they go to great schools. Like, he went to a southern, like, big school. Everything smart guy. Like, not my first finance guy, but, like, we're back in the finance pool, everything, like, lives in a city that I want to maybe, like, move my family to in the future. So everything was aligning, and, like, we go meet for tacos, and it was just, like, we were texting leading up to it, and it was, like, silly. We were sending selfies to each other. He wanted to call, and, like, everything was cute, and he, like, listened to my podcast, actually, like, 20 minutes of it.
Wait, that's really cute.
Yeah, and stuff. And, like, we were prefacing, like, oh, we were gonna have some fun with each other.
Yeah.
But it's, like, the moment he walks into the taco shop, mind you, I almost, like, shit my pants before.
No.
Did you see this on my story?
Wait.
I, like, was having the worst stomach pains because I filmed a Salt and Straw video.
Oh my god.
And
So tacos are exactly what you need.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, I don't want to eat anything. And so like,
Yeah.
I thought I actually shit myself. And I go to the bathroom, their light's not working. So now I'm using my flashlight in there. Everything ended up being fine. But anyways, now I'm sitting at this taco shop waiting on him. He gets in, he's like a little awkward, he just like sits down. He has beautiful blue eyes, like Asian, all this stuff. But it's like really awkward and tense. He's like, okay, like, what do you want? I'm like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna get one thing. Like, I'm not that hungry, da-da-da-da. And like, he's asking me about my day. And instead of like transitioning it to be like, this is my day, he's like, oh yeah, so this is what I do for work, by the way. And like, da-da-da-da-da. So I was on call for this. It was just like very like business. I was like, oh.
Okay.
Okay. And he's like, getting me into the car, he just like kind of passes me the food. I'm like, okay, yep, no, we're not doing anything chivalrous. It's okay. This is just like having fun, whatever. Winter Link.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, my radio doesn't work, so I'm gonna be playing music out of my phone. I was like, okay, cool. We're talking about film, whatever. It's going great. We go to the spot. I feel like I'm in high school again.
It's giving
we're
a little bit like high school.
We're like in a viewpoint, but not only a viewpoint. Like you have to walk through the meadows. He had like 6 blankets ready laid out. And like just sitting, and I was like, "Is there a coyote that's gonna come and get us?" He's like, "Oh, we could definitely beat the coyote." It's like, "Oh my god, there is coyotes."
Cut the cameras, cut the fucking cameras.
No, literally, and I was just like, "Okay," so we're just like eating, and it's like clear, like he's waiting for me to finish my taco.
Yeah. He's like sitting like perched, ready.
No, yeah. The moment my like taco is, I feel so bad that I exposed like that he is.
Whatever.
I know.
No one will know who this is.
I know.
You said so many nice things.
I know. Like, wait, you were like great until the fact that I realized I was just like fucked and ducked and smashed and dashed. Because it's like, it was just such a weird moment. It's like immediately my taco was done and immediately I was like, oh my god, I wonder if like I have like onion breath or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, let me check. And like, rah. And then like, we just get into it and it was just like fast. And like, that was it. And like, I'm someone that like needs multiple rounds.
Yeah, it's like it's fair to be like, hey, wait, like I want you to like make this at least feel like you feel any sort of way towards me.
No, literally.
Like whether that's like hatred, love, you being nice, like
no, literally.
Just make me feel nice. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
And it was just like I kind of just like went with this like, okay, fuck, I guess this is happening. I put myself in this situation, and like thankfully everything else like morals wise was right. Like I felt safe.
Yeah.
You know. But it was just like 5 minutes. And that was it. And then like I kind of make a joke. I was like, oh, I'm not going to put on my pants. Like I was just like, you know, ready to still be chilling there.
Yeah.
And he was like, listen, like I cannot regenerate. Like this is all I have for tonight.
Okay, but like he also has other options.
That's what I'm saying. And he was just like, oh no. So instead we just talked about how he's obsessed with The Survivor. And like one time I had to watch all 34 seasons, so we didn't go to like class for a semester. And then he's like, all right, it's getting cold, like let's go. No side hug, bye.
No.
Just drops me back off to my car.
No. Wait,
and
also...
I share this on my private story, and everyone's like, Daria? And I was like, I don't know how I went from like 100 to 0. And like, I didn't. I was going in with the right intentions. I was like, oh, great background check, all this stuff. But then I was like, ooh. But I'm not like offended. Like I didn't text him after. Like I was like, okay, that happened, cool. Yeah. Like you know this is going on the pod.
Yeah.
You did that to yourself. Because everyone's like, oh, do you always talk about your dates on the pod? And I'm like, well, here's an exact example why I talk about them on the pod. Yeah. It's like you do something, and I'm like, that's
like that was just crazy. An interaction. Yeah. That was an interaction.
And I can't believe I let myself in that. So.
But like. That's why like the vibe check is so important. Like because like you like really cannot get your hopes up too high, because I've been there too, where I've got my hopes up like so high, and then I meet someone in person and I was like, oh, like yeah, you are like so great over text. Yeah. But it is just text. Or like, oh, like I really thought you were one thing, but then like in person I realized immediately like, oh, okay, that's not the case, but like at least I know it. No, 100%. And I mean, I feel like men are just like so strategic, like they know exactly what they're doing. They're like, oh, I have to like say this and do this to get that. And I'm like, dude, do you guys like ever want anything serious? I'm like, I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like I thought at least in this episode we'd talk about the other said man or something, not talk about like demeaning myself in the fucking middle of the woods with coyotes. But also like, you know what, it doesn't have to be demeaning if you don't want it to.
That's true. I was like, I wanted that. But this morning, I was actually thinking of texting him, which is insane. I was just so bored. I was just like, ugh.
You're like, I have nothing to do.
I was like, let's do round 2, and like this time I
But like we've all been there, like when we're like
I
sick
know.
and like you're just like, oh, like I just like want to be taken care of and like I'm bored and like
yeah, or it's
I
like
have nothing
when
to do and like there's this
Yeah.
person that I know would say yes.
and you think they do, and like literally like my guy friends are like, why don't you go back to the same guy? And I'm like, I try, but either it's like they're busy, this is happening, this is not working out, and I'm like, am I the problem? I'm like, was my first round performance not good? Because it's like I like reflect back on it and I'm like, oh, I wish I actually did this instead, or like that instead. But it's like
Well, I can't control that. I was just gonna do whatever I was gonna do.
Yeah. So I don't have an answer as to why no one's a repeating contender. I wish, but clearly these are the standards, and we're gonna slowly wrap things up.
Okay.
We've really talked about everything and anything, and this has
Always.
only been 7 days, and the next 7 days of Life of Jar will continue to have more and more crazier things.
Wait, yeah. I want to be on here again. I love this.
Wait, no, you were a great guest.
I feel like I'm such an interrupter, but I feel like that's the right thing.
This is good.
Maybe?
We're having a conversation, and we're having our viewers listen.
Yes.
Yes. I know, I keep
I'm
forgetting
like,
to look at the
"Hey."
camera. I'm like, hey. I know, I'm like really trying to go hard on this like video setup.
No,
audio
it's good.
setup.
It
I'm
looks like very
trying.
profesh.
Thank you. I'm trying.
I just keep on seeing myself and I'm like, oh my god, I'm slouching so much.
No, same. I'm like, this is really casual, no makeup. But
Hashtag didn't brush my hair today.
Looks good. No stress.
I like finger brushed and I was like, well, that'll be good.
No, I think I'm literally gonna go to this club like with my hair how it is and just show up how it is. Cause it's gonna be like dark.
Yeah. Wait, that's what I always tell myself. I'm like, oh, I don't look like it, but like, you know what? It's gonna be dark.
Exactly.
Like, oh, I don't really like my outfit. Oh, but it'll be dark in there.
Yeah. And just wear all black. Yep.
Yeah.
Literally. Before we wrap things up, want to talk about some new shows that are out that I've been recently watching. I've been hopping on the Stranger Things wavelength because apparently I've already watched all the seasons leading up to the new one that just came out. And I was watching the season finale last night, and yeah, I can't get through it. I don't think it's like my cup of tea.
I see.
I mean, you made a facial expression. Like, are you into Stranger Things?
I've never watched Stranger Things.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Like,
I've never watched
everyone was talking about it, and I was like trying to get back into it. I was like, I'm just not into this like mystical, magical sci-fi stuff.
When you said mystical, magical, it
Benson
reminded me
Boone,
of Benson
the
Boone,
love
and
of
you
your
know
life.
what? He is the love of my life. Like,
Yeah.
I know nothing about him personally. I don't think his music is right for him. Like the whole Moonbeam ice cream situation,
Oh my God.
and like, no.
What do you think he should be singing then?
Wait, okay, so he made a cover of "Sign of the Times" by Harry Styles, and it's beautiful. Like he sounds amazing.
Okay.
So Benson, if you're listening,
That would be crazy.
can we swap up our music style?
Yes.
And
okay.
like start working on something like a little more emotional and that and moonbeaming and blue jeaning.
Moonbeam ice cream.
Taking off your blue jeans. Taking off your
Wait.
movies.
Thank you so much for bringing that up, because I was gonna also say like, what are your like music racks, or like who are you listening to?
Oh,
I talk about that every episode. So yeah.
Okay, so
Benson Ensign. But why I brought up Stranger Things real quick.
oh right,
sorry,
yes, I know what you're gonna
because
say.
I met Noah. What's his last name?
Is that like Schnapp?
Schnapp. Wow.
Wait,
Stop.
Schnapp.
I got
Slop.
ball 3 years ago in New York, because my friend went to high school with him, and he's actually just so nice. So I was like kind of watching it to be like, oh my god, like now that he's like, I think outwardly gay, it was like cute to see it
Yeah.
all come to
Wait, is
fruition.
this character's name Finn Wolfhard or is that someone else?
That's someone else.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
His character,
Oops.
I don't even know. I'm the wrong person, but I just remember that. I was like, ah. And then Heated Rivalry. Have you seen that?
No.
Really? It's
I
like
haven't
two gay
watched-
hockey players.
Ooh. Oh, I've seen TikToks
Yeah.
about this.
Yeah, I think the sex scenes look better on TikTok. Controversial opinion.
They look
I know.
good.
They do look good, but like for the show, it makes no sense. It's like they're playing on the ice and then boom, like
Yeah.
and I'm like, I wish that's how it worked.
That's not realistic.
Yeah. And the last thing is I Love LA, which is I think a story about my life.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I have a
sorry.
lot of new recs.
That's just like my quick spin.
Yeah.
I didn't want to cut you off.
No, that's good. I like feel like I'm like intermittently watching the show Animal Kingdom, which everyone thinks is about like, it's Animal Planet. It is not Animal Planet. It's like and, like with my personality and like what I like, people always think I'm like watching like animal documentaries. Animal Kingdom is about a crime family in San Diego.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, see, you probably thought it was like an Animal Planet situation.
Yeah.
Didn't you? Yeah.
I did.
I'm not a total nature freak.
Okay, my bad.
Anyways, wait, the highlight of my week though was
Mhm.
going to a garbage facility. So
Oh,
maybe I am a little bit
fun.
of like an environmental freak. But
Oh, that's cute.
okay, wait, back to music.
Mhm.
Okay,
Benson
so
Boone.
someone very near and dear to my heart came to San Francisco this month,
Oh my
and
god, I'm so sorry.
I just he means so much to me,
Quinn and I were supposed to go
and I
together.
really wanted to go. And you know, I did the whole pre-sale thing, and you know who disappointed me? Fred again. Fred, pull your shit together. I was so mad.
I know.
I like
a
had
lot
the
of people
pre-sale
were.
link. I know everyone was
booed
kind of
it.
pissed. Yeah, it was like, oh, like can't do this. But anyways, the reason why I said Fred again is because I've recently started listening to the song Winnie, which I love, and that's with Sammy Virgie.
Nice.
And it's amazing. And there's this part of the song where it like slows down and a new like beat drops in, and every time I'm like, oh, like yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's so good. And there's stories between. So you know how every single one of his like album covers for this USB album, or like the song cover for USB.
Mm-hmm.
So each one of those is a fan from the audience.
Yes.
And so the one from Winnie is this guy who comes to like all of the shows. He's like a huge fan, and he's always on the rail. And he apparently like just brings like the most amazing vibes. Is always like hyping people up.
That's so
And
sweet.
so they put him on the cover of that song.
Aww.
Isn't that sweet?
Wait, that was actually a really sweet story.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that. I'm sorry you couldn't be there.
It's okay.
With
I watched
us,
a
it was
lot of videos, even though there's not
chaotic.
supposed to be any videography of
I
it.
know.
But I watched
It was
a lot.
Pretty easy to take off the
Yeah.
sticker. I only, took a video just to show one. But I
Just,
was
like,
very
prove
much
you were
like,
there,
yeah, in the moment.
I would have too. I can't
Yeah.
lie. Like I would love to be like, oh yeah, I'm that piece of shit that like is like, what do you mean you took off your like sticker? Like I'm better than you. But like I would not have been better than you. I would have been like, wait, I have to take a video. Like this is an artist I love. So anyways, yes. Fred again, huge fan. I DM'd him over and over again asking for tickets. Like over and over again.
What's crazy is I actually met a rep at Golden Voice that was their ticketing system platform that they used, and the girl that was selling the tickets were like, okay, we actually were only able to sell like 11,500 tickets, and then everything else was like reserved for like the managers like plus ones and everyone else's plus ones. So they really did like reach capacity, and that was interesting hearing about it. And she was like, yeah, even the people that got floor couldn't all get wristbands to get on floor because the people in the bowl were sneaking into the floor, aka me and my friends and a lot of other people. And she's like, yeah, then like everyone else was mad and like da-da-da. So the whole thing, it's like everyone was like trying to accommodate, but it was tough.
Realistically that's really hard to do.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I'll see him again. I'll actually never see him.
Well, he's residency in New York, so if you come visit.
I know. I've been watching all the stories being like, fuck.
You've got a place.
Yeah.
But yeah, wow, what a whirlwind of a episode. A fun one, a silly one, a goofy one.
I love it.
Thank you so much for being part of Life of Dar season 3.
I'm obsessed.
Yes.
I love this. I'm like
glad.
super into this. And I'm gonna be like one of those like long distance like lovers from afar. Like when you're in New York, I'm gonna be like listening like, oh my god, I know her.
Stop. I mean, I really hope we can push through, because it's like, ever since I went to the psychic in Davis back in October that told me the podcast was like not going to be something I'm doing long term, I feel like I've been trying to push the agenda harder on it. Be like, no, like this is my thing. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, last season 2, Life of Dar went up to 12 episodes. So let's see if we can even triple it.
Bang.
Bow. Hello. Thank you guys so much for listening. I try to post every Thursday, but maybe if I get enough attention, I'll post earlier for you guys. Yeah. Let me know what you want to hear next and who you want to hear from. I'll see you next time. All right, bye.
Bye.
Amazing.
That was so much fun.
Yay. I'm like, oh my god, where did it go? Where did my episode go? I really hope. Okay. Oh my god. Did my episode just fully delete? I mean, I have that.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Wait, what? That's never happened. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh. I literally press pause and it's always... Are you kidding me? What am I supposed to do? Okay, hold on.
That's horrifying.
No, it's okay. Hold on.